Good night again, everyone. So I just want to, you know, make you all welcome to another session of Maths with Mr. Williams. You understand, as I have uploaded on my page that I will be looking at percentage change, specifically reverse percentage. I am on a journey to seek out the topics that are creating havoc in the classroom, the topics that are giving children a headache. You understand, the topics that students find complicated and complex. And my mission and duty is to basically locate this topic and to do a video on them. You understand, to see if I can get rid of the fear that maths has instilled in our students. So this is one of the topic, especially when it comes on to reverse percentage, that students, the majority, is finding very challenging. But your struggle ends here. Your struggle ends here. All right, so as you can see a cordless earphone, which will be one of our prop in our lesson. You can see the Maggie season up all purpose, a bottle, and this will also be another prop in our lesson. And as you can see here, one of the strongest iron that exists, as you can look on it, that this built to last. It's a black decker iron, and this will also be in our prop. Alright, now so moving into the lesson Alright, now so the topic that we'll basically be looking at is called reverse percentage. Right, the method that we'll be looking at, I promise that I'll be introducing to the world two new method, right? Alright, good. I'll get to the new method further down. So the original method, or the first method, is the unitary method. This method is not just used for percentage, reverse percentage, but it's all across the board. In any topic that has to deal with calculation, the unitary method is there. That is to find what's the cost of one item or one quantity, etc. Now the multiplier method now is the new method, is the current method that people are gravitating to. But what people don't know is that, one, you need to have a photographic memory. Definitely, you need to have a photographic memory for the multiplier. And secondly, the multiplier is for somebody who understand what it is about and able to apply it. Understand? And the multiplier method also, it have its limit. So it have its limit, right? So the multiplier method can do so much and no more. Now only the unitary method will able to transcend all question of reverse percentage. However, it have its setback or disadvantage. Now this new method, which is the proportion and the direct proportion that I'll be introducing to you, is not a new method per se. It's a method that exists. It's just a concept that I'm using, you understand, to solve reverse, or to do well in reverse, percentage. So a proportion and direct proportion. So these are the two most effective way of going about doing reverse percentage. And that's why I'm here. First and foremost, you're talking about reverse percentage. What exactly is reverse percentage? Reverse percentage is finding the original value after a percentage change. That is what is the original cost before there was a decrease or before there was an increase of a sale item. So that's what it is. What is the original cost before the increase or the decrease? That is the percentage change. All right, so moving on now. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 question. Now for the 1, the 2, definitely the unitary method can only go up to 2. Once 3 and 4, question 3 and 4 steps in, which is the change of the question a little bit, then the unitary method have to give way to either, no, that is the multiplier method, which I said is the most common and prominent that is used now, have to give way to the unitary method, the proportion or the direct proportion. Alright, now so let us now go into some working out. Let me first read the question. So they said the price of a piece of land increased by 15%, and now the cost is 207,000. So it increased by 15%, the price of a piece of land. So it was selling before for a price, and there is an increase. You and I know that price is one of the item. As times goes by, there is an increase. Now the first thing you want to know is to find out whether there is an increase or a decrease. Words will be there as clue to let you know whether the percentage change actually is a decrease or increase. Now, this is a giveaway. The word increase there, tell you that the price goes up, right? They said find out. So they said that, and now the cost is that. So the cost, there was a cost before, it increased by 15%, and this is the new cost. So the question is now find out what was the original price before the increase. All right, so that's the question. Read it again for you one more time. The price of a piece of land increased by 15% and now cost 207,000. Find out what was the original price before the increase. Now, first, let us look at the unitary method. Right? All right. So the